Hello and welcome that word today. This is not even from my game as at all. This game was made by Everfree Trimmer as well. We're gonna be taking a look of these most powerful cars, whatever we try to say. That the game is gonna be linked in description down below. And as you can see that you might be able to guess that I'll be playing this for sure. You can click to spawn instead of stepping on those spawn pans as well. But as you can see, that after kinds of spawn, we already spawned a Panos GT1, and it's probably insanely nice as well. So looks like I'll be driving up this vehicle later, and eventually it wasn't really colorful as well. The next car will be exactly for the Ferrari 399 SP. What is this thing as well? That must be some kind of a 399 SP. And where are those rims? And there it is. Those rims as well. And because this car is pretty loud, it's likely unknown for this thing. United States vehicles are probably insanely powerful. And that must be one good Ferrari. And expected there must be missing tires. We didn't able to get expected as anyways. I'll be throwing off the Ferrari down as we never able to get forgotten as well. We have old cars, the BMW V12 GT as well. This is the V12 LMR, and somebody who just got the free models of those vehicles. Everything is gonna be really possible, and I have to be giving myself a showcase. This is the CLR of this only one thing, that Mark Webber. This is where that the 1999 Le Mans crash. The Mercedes got the worst failures of them all after the 1998 season. This isn't gonna be probably nice at all. And then next we got in the McLaren F1 Long-Tail GTR. And I just bought this car around here since 2021. Owned the levels. And not got all of their cells by itself for just once. The next one is the Maserati MC12 Corsa GT1 as well. The MC12 Corsa as well. So I got this vehicle, but didn't eventually matter. That added to the game. So that added to the game in Project Track Day. That never be able to get have. So, but only this thing has literally added one thing as well. So the next one will be, I don't really know what it is. The LMP2 is an untainably fast as possible, and which is the slowest LMP car, whatever we do. Another one should be for the Caterham. Is literally one thing. And the rims are missing! Oh dear, it's been a long time since I never played of this game. And there must be last couple of vehicles as well. The Ferrari 512M. It's still existence around here. This is one of the world's most fastest laps that I ever recorded of this thing as well. So we cannot able to do for maximum attacks since 2 years ago. And then we got for our mini cars as well. We really try not to do what is absolutely a micro car or Mini Cooper as well. And another one, it must be the classics. The Ford GT40 Mark II. And finally, the Ferrari, I don't really think so. The P4, I guess. That must be the P4, or this is some kind of a little bit insanely that we don't know about for this vehicle, but Ford versus Ferrari. But that's all. We got everything, all the cars. And now we're going towards into the left times. So what should be able to drive first? But whenever it feels not far enough. It looks like somebody got foresue for like the PlayStation 4 as anyways. So Looks like we have set into 3, and looks like this isn't going to be probably what to do. We'll not try to leave with this. As before we continue, then I just press escape. And how Showcase is the PlayStation is going to sue Roblox as well. And what I probably accidentally wanted to do, let's start the BMW V12 LMR, shall we? Since I just turned off the mouse cruiser, let's give it ourselves for a spin. And as you can see, this car goes crazy loud. And of course, that must be the loudest vehicle of them all. It's not pretty loud, but our big muscle isn't going to be such as quickly. Now, looks like sequential transmission isn't going to be pretty just like this one before. 6-gear sequential transmission or the manual transmission with clutch isn't going to be such as a great idea. Let's just keep on going and look how the track it is. I remember when I just eventually going throughout for just enthusiastic driver, and when I just eventually going first. So, because as you can see, the BMW is being removed from the game, including race cars, we're slightly never able to get around here. Sounds like growing V8 as well. We're going to be seeing the acceleration from 0 to 60 first, and that wasn't going to be recently the final as always. So I'll be going to be on your mark, and the headlights doesn't work, but I just eventually turn on the lights as well. So we just turn F and H, lights on, for this thing as well. Now, without further ado, let's give ourselves a go. On your mark, let's try to start, and let it rip. No, 0 to 60 is going to be recently start, and that's not going to be to do this. 0 to 60 has been complete. 0 to 100 miles per hour is complete. So you're not letting me know down in the comments this isn't going to be depthy this time. But slightly, unfortunately, goes on 184 miles an hour. Returns out into the NASCAR 2006. But look how the track it is. And why their track has no textures, everything is possibly, there's no nonsense over here for many more of these times. We're going to be making towards into this one thing before I roll slightly the end of this video for sure. So this is where I just trained even for 2 years ago. And we never forget about this. And I'm unable to slow down as before we're going to be continuing for this thing. I have to be faster than an actually 3:14:17.1792 or 91 as well. So I'll have to beat as possible, and because some vehicles have slightly caused for power slides as well, and we're gonna be making up for 6th gear. This is where I just counted myself for a long time because all the fastest laps were insanely gone wrong. And look how the power slides too. It's pretty enormous. Some kinds of race cars made by Germans, it's slightly a band of sense. And we just eventually crashed already. This vehicle is slightly not sound like a V12. But we're absolutely going to be crossing the line without any corner cuts as possible. Now let's roll into our first lap of our lap times as well without going to be making mistakes. We're just going to be looking out for a lower gears to save much more lap times as possible without going to be spinning out already and make more mistakes as possible. And it looks like we're just eventually going to get on. How much time to reach under 3 minutes with this time? And it's not going to be completed anyways. 182 miles an hour. And that doesn't going to be literally make any sense. I'll be trying for many more vehicles as possible. And I would rather to get a little bit anyways as well. Now it sinks back into the 6th gear. And we cannot make around the high speed corners as well. And how the top speed we set. I have done a little bit nothing anyways. Now most of all, we just barely down to under 100 miles an hour. Now we're finally settled things all the way to 119 miles an hour. Now we just started to get a little bit slowed down without going to be even for a little bit of things. Flat out everything, and that I just gonna be literally making so much best laps that I ever wanted. I'm gonna be slowing down. I don't wanna go power slides. And looks like, how did I just eventually go? And I'll be making around the fastest laps, of course. And if I just made a little bit offensive as well, as the car just tried to spin it all over away with go, it feels like it's going to be suffering too. But after this, it goes on to the mistaken route for the last few corners. Until then, we'll be trying to slow things down and a little bit of trying to cut off all the way drop for under 3 minutes, 2 minutes and 33.579, and that was absolutely pretty better. I know I would be able to say it's going to be the end of this video. And there of course is the Bugatti circuit, which is available that you can race on. As I'll jump out of this vehicle and make sure the game is linked in the description down below. And tell me, what is your favorite car in this game? Leave a like and subscribe and click that bell because I just feel bad at English. And it's gonna be in the description below of this game until that doesn't slightly to be deleted and it stays open for anything it was. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna be signing off as well. I'll talk to you mini lads and speed racing geeks all later.